Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today is June 4th, 2025, and we're taking a detailed look at XAUUSD, combining news analysis with technical chart data. Recent headlines suggest a mixed outlook with trade war worries persisting even as some data points to labor market weakness. We'll see how this is affecting gold. Let's start by examining the daily chart for a broad overview of XAUUSD's performance over the past several months. On the daily chart, we can observe a general uptrend with some volatility. We see gold has risen from around 2,000 to 2,300 over the last year. We see a peak around April, followed by what looks like a consolidation phase, now trading around the 3,300 to 3,400 level. FX Empire reported a bullish outlook improving as breakout confirms, and that the trend line triggered a rise above a lower swing high at $3,366, signaling further upside potential. However, some sources also suggest gold slumping at high levels. Goldman Sachs research expects gold prices to rise to new record highs due to multi-year demand from central banks, so the longer-term view appears positive. Zooming in on the 1-hour chart, we get a closer look at recent price action. We'll take a look at the last few days. We can see more granular movements and identify potential short-term support and resistance levels. From the hourly chart, we see a lot of fluctuation, bouncing between $3,200 and $3,300. There seems to be resistance around the 3,300 to 3,360 levels on this timeframe. If the price can break past that, we may see it push towards $3,400. Now let's switch to the 15-minute chart to examine intraday movements and potential entry/exit points for shorter-term trades. It looks like we're in a consolidation phase, trading sideways. We'll narrow the range of candles to examine the most recent price action. On the 15-minute chart, resistance seems to be near $3,380 to $3,390, with support around $3,360 and $3,370. Breaking either of these levels could signal the start of a short-term trend. Monitor these levels closely for potential breakout or breakdown scenarios. In summary, XAUUSD is currently exhibiting a mixed bag of signals. On the daily, gold is holding its general uptrend. $3,500 is an important level to watch, as a break above it could lead to targets around 3,700 to 3,900 by the end of the year. However, short-term pullbacks on the hourly chart are possible, with potential support around 3,200. The 15-minute chart indicates a tight trading range, with key levels at 3,360 and 3,380. Be sure to also keep an eye on geopolitical tensions and any major announcements from the ECB or U.S. non-farm payrolls, as these events could significantly impact gold prices. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.